People, we got a fun tier list coming at you today, guys. I'm going to be tier listing the NFL signature celebrations. This is only part one because I'm pretty sure I forgot some. And if I forgot some that are some of your favorite NFL signature celebrations, just put them down in the comment section below and I'll tier list them in a part two video of tier listing the NFL signature celebrations throughout the league, everyone. But I'm excited to get into this one. As soon as it popped up in my head, I was like, hey, we got to get to this. We got to tier list them. Just a disclaimer, there was no like old school celebrations. These are for all current and non-retired players. I may do in like an old school signature celebrations tier list maybe down the road, but this was just for the players that are active and not retired. So that was just a disclaimer. We're gonna be having more tier lists on this channel, everyone, but I'm excited to get into this one. Just want to make sure you subscribe to the Ultimate Sports TV for NFL and NBA content. Then put it in the comment section below what NFL signature celebration is the best throughout the league. Down in the comment section below, everyone. Want to hear your opinion down there. But now let's get into this. Look, we got the Hollywood Higgins celebration, Rashard Higgins touchdown celebration, the roll out the red carpet celebration. This celebration to me is really just one of the most underrated celebrations in the league. Like, if you watch the Browns, like if you watch Rashard Higgins, like when he gets in the end zone, you're like waiting for him to do this one. So look, the Hollywood Higgins, Rashard Hollywood Higgins roll out the red carpet celebration is just incredible. Now look, he's not going to be with the Browns anymore this year. The Panthers can enjoy his roll out the red carpet celebrations, but look, I think it's one of the most underrated ones in the league, and I think it's A tier, everyone. It's super creative. It goes with his nickname. And look, you got your teammates rolling out, taking pictures. You roll out the red carpet and you walk that right after you score a touchdown. It's just one of the most creative celebrations. It's one of the most savage celebrations. I just love the Hollywood Higgins roll out the red carpet celebration. For me, that is A tier. Look, the TJ Watt celebration, like, it's all right. Like, it's all right. I'm going to put it in the C tier. For me, the C tier is like average to above average. I don't think any signature celebration is terrible, because if it's signature, that means it's good enough to stick on for your career and all that. But look, it's cool like to burst out, kick your leg up like when you get a sack and all that. But look, to me, it looks just a little bit like the ending of Ray Lewis's signature celebration, just a little bit, where Ray Lewis kicks his leg up at the end, and then we see TJ Watt, whenever he gets a sack, kicks his leg up. It just looks a little bit similar to me, everyone. And look, you're a Steeler and he's a Raven, and your celebrations just look a little bit alike. There's nothing wrong with the celebration. It just looks a little bit too much like Ray Lewis's celebration, just for me. But look, it's still a pretty cool celebration. It's still a hype celebration, cool sack celebration. For me, it's an average to probably above average celebration for me. But that's my opinion. Give your opinion on the TJ Watt celebration down in the comment section below. For me, it's C tier. But look, we got to get to the Griddy now, and we already know it's S tier. The Griddy is S tier, and if you got something else to say about it, then I don't know what's wrong with you. The Griddy is a legendary dance. Like, Justin Jefferson has modernized this dance. I gotta give credit to Alan Davis, because he's the dude that made this dance. You want to go check some videos out of him doing the Griddy. He made it up. Go check that out somewhere on YouTube. But look, Justin Jefferson has modernized this dance. It's like the go-to celebration when you get in the touchdown. Like, what other celebration immediately comes to your mind other than like the Gronk spike or something like that, or like the Superman, maybe something like that? But look, the Griddy is just, it's just dope. It's that dance, that celebration that it's just cool to do, it's hype to do, and it just feels right for the occasion. Like when Justin Jefferson gets into the touchdown, like, you waiting for him to hit the Griddy. Like, there's no other answer for that. When he gets in the touchdown, and he does it often, you're waiting for this dude to do the Griddy. And that is why this is S tier. This is why this is really legendary celebration here. It's probably not my favorite celebration, but I love it, and it's definitely legendary. And if you got another opinion, I just don't know what to say. But to me, the Griddy is S tier for me. Tell me what you think about it down in the comment section below, though. But look, the Tyreek Hill celebration, the peace sign, to me, that's also S tier. I gotta put that in the S tier, just because, like, no matter who's doing it, I know Tyreek Hill does it the most. I know Antoine Winfield did it to him. That was so savage. But look, man, it is one of the most disrespectful celebrations in all the league, and that is exactly why it's S tier to me, because it is just so disrespectful. It was ultimately disrespectful when Antoine Winfield did it to the guy who really modernized it, who was Tyreek Hill. But look, when Tyreek Hill is as fast as he is and he's off to the races and he throws up the peace sign when he's strolling into the touchdown, it's basically just a gesture saying, hey, you can't catch me and I know you can't do it, and I'm the fastest one in the league and you're not catching me at all. It's that disrespectful, because it's like, peace. I mean, like, what else are you gonna do? I'm too fast. I'm going to the end zone. I'm strolling into it. Just like, peace. You can't catch me. I'm Tyreek Hill. And look, man, it just fits right for the speed that he has, really for the moxie as a wide receiver that Tyreek Hill has. To me, the peace sign is S tier just because it is so disrespectful and so savage at the same time. So to me, the Griddy and the Tyreek Hill peace sign are the first ones to really make it into the S tier. I don't know. We gonna figure this out at the end of the video. Should the Griddy be in front of the peace sign, or should the peace sign for Tyreek Hill be in front of the Griddy by Justin Jefferson? We're gonna figure that out at the end of the video, everyone. But look, Zeke's celebration, eat it up. That's A tier. It's pure iconic Zeke. Now look, he ain't been eating it up like he was the first few years he was in the league, but look, when he gets the ball, feed him, and that's what he gonna do. It just fits on brand with Zeke. He's been doing it ever since he was in college. It just seems right for Zeke here. And look, it's A tier. It's not legendary, but it's still a really, really good celebration that when Zeke gets the ball and he does something with it, just continue to feed him. It just seems on brand. It's always been on brand, and it's always been iconic for a guy like Zeke, and it's spread throughout the league and everyone who plays football. And I just want to make a comment on like the celebrations that I do, like when I'm on the field, either playing backyard football or just on a regular field. But look, the Griddy is one of those. The peace sign is definitely one of those. And look, an underrated one is David Njoku's touchdown dance. That's one I might pop out a couple times. To me, it's not A tier or S tier. Don't nobody really talk about it as much. But that David Njoku celebration, where he stomps his 2 feet down, then jumps up in the air really high with his high vertical, and then just spikes it on the ground. That's a really hype celebration. I think that needs more recognition. It really fits it just really fits his personality, because he's super athletic, but that's also a touchdown dance like that automatically comes to my mind when I'm in the end zone. Like that is one that really comes to my mind. The Aaron Rodgers belt celebration. I know a lot of you would want me to put it in the B tier or in the A tier. To me, it's definitely not S tier. Like, it's alright. Aside from when that time he did it versus the Bears and said, "Oh, I own you," that was vintage S tier moment, A tier moment for a celebration. And I know he's been doing it throughout his career, but like, it's average. It's above average, and that's what the C tier is. I don't think any celebrations are gonna go into the D tier or anything like that. But like Aaron Rodgers' belt celebration, like, it's alright. It's just alright, everyone. I'm gonna put in the C tier where TJ Watt celebration also is. To me, it's just an average celebration. It's average. Like, it's average to not below average, above average. But yeah, the Cam Jordan celebration, I think that's also C tier. I think it's a good celebration, also with the context of him just stacking up stacks, where he really stacks up his hands and say, "Yeah, I'm stacking up sacks." It's a good celebration to me. I debated going back and forth with the B tier because it's a really cool celebration, but I'm gonna put it in the C tier. It's average to above average. I don't got really nothing bad to say about it, but nothing really too exciting to say about it. Cam Jordan, I like your celebration. It's just not as good as like an S tier or an A tier, but I like the celebration. You've been doing it for a while, stacking up sacks. It just fits your brand, fits your icon. Fine with me. C tier to me, it's an average to above average type of celebration, signature celebration here. Superman, Cam Newton, S tier. That's just flat out plain S tier here from Cam Newton. Like, the way he was so electrifying his like first, let's say, like 3, maybe 5, 6 years, maybe even 7 years, like, it just fit on brand with Cam Newton. Like, get into the end zone with a rushing touchdown, and he did that a lot. Superman just felt on brand because he was just really electric, really super his first like 7 years in the league. Like Superman, that celebration S tier just speaks for itself, and we all know why. Jaylen Waddle, I think this is a celebration that's gonna rise like in a few couple of years. Obviously it's creative because it fits with Jaylen Waddle's last name, like he does the Waddle, and of course the Waddle is his last name. I think it's a pretty smooth celebration, and I think it gets some points just because look, your last name is Waddle and you're doing the Waddle. It's not incredible like an S tier or an A tier. It may rise up there in a couple of years when he really starts getting in the end zone a lot more, when he just becomes a star in this league. But look, I think the Waddle is a really creative celebration, and look, it was funny when he busted it out. Like when I was thinking about Jaylen Waddle, I actually thought about this one time, like what if he pulled out a celebration where he just did a Waddle because his last name was Waddle? I actually thought about that one time before he actually did it. When he busted it out, I was like going crazy. But yeah, Jaylen Waddle's celebration, I think that's B tier. Throw up the X. Des Bryant, that is on brand with him. That's iconic. To me, that's S tier. Like, you can't debate that. Like, what he's doing when he throws up the X, like, I'm the X receiver. Defenses got to pay attention to me. Every time he got in the end zone, just felt on brand. Obviously, he ain't doing that really anymore. But look, yeah, Des Bryant, throw up the X. Seems on brand for him. I'm the X receiver. Defense is focused on me. It's really an iconic celebration, and just like the Superman celebration for Cam Newton, really just speaks for itself. Same thing with the Gronk spike. It's like the most simplistic, but also like most electric or energy pumping celebration. Like when you get into the touchdown, like the Gronk spike is like something that's super immediate, something that's like really super. It just clicks in your mind. Like when you get into the touchdown, just throw everything down that you have with spiking that ball. It's legendary, just like Des Bryant and Cam Newton's. The Gronk spike speaks for itself. It's S tier. Now look, to me, the two best celebrations in the league is the Griddy or the peace sign. That's just my opinion. But like I said earlier in this video, which is better? Is it the Griddy or is it the peace sign by Tyreek Hill? Because these are two things that all football players are going to do at some point when they get in the end zone. You either going to hit the Griddy or you going to throw up the peace sign because you know ain't nobody catching you. The peace sign is just so disrespectful to me, and it's so funny when anyone, I don't care if it's Tyreek Hill, I don't care when anyone does it, it's just so disrespectful that it's just so funny. But look, the Griddy is just that dance, everybody. The Griddy is just that dance, and I think it's the best touchdown dance in the league. It's gone global. I think Griddy is just vibey. You could throw out the Griddy for any celebration, but you just wait for Justin Jefferson to do the Griddy whenever he gets in the end zone. And that's why, to me, he has the best signature celebration in the league. But Tyreek Hill's peace sign, it's a close second, just because to me, it's so funny and it's just so disrespectful because he's throwing the peace sign like, you ain't catching me. I'm Tyreek Hill. I'm too fast. You ain't catching me, everyone. And then one of my also favorite celebrations in the league, and I think Carolina Panther fans are really going to enjoy this. It's the Hollywood Higgins roll out the red carpet touchdown celebration. Of course, I put that in the A tier, but look, I really love that celebration. All your teammates come rolling over, taking pictures of you. They roll out the red carpet, and then Hollywood walks it whenever he gets into the end zone. Really love that. Goes on brand with his nickname, Hollywood Higgins, like I said at the beginning of the video. But look, to me, that's also one of my favorites. It's not iconic, but it is in the A tier. I want to see him get in the end zone a bit more, see him do that a bit more. He did it incredibly in Cleveland. Want to see that a bit more, everyone. But tell me what you think about my NFL signature celebrations tier list down in the comment section below. Name your top 5 signature celebrations down in the comment section below. Other than that, this has been Malik Hicks, aka the Ranker of the Ultimate Sports TV, signing off. Peace out, and I'll see you on the other side.